All right, well, welcome back from break. Well, I hope Greg's going to be okay from that snake charmer that just happened a couple minutes ago, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be fine. Greg, you might want to go get that checked out, though. Okay. Well, I'd like to welcome our next guest. He is a music teacher, and we're going to be discussing a little technology in his classroom, and his name is Ned Schnibley. Well, Ned, welcome back to the show. You know, it's been a couple years since we've seen you.
Yeah, it has. This new set is fantastic.
Isn't it? NBC puts out some cash.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
And the band, wow, phenomenal band. Great music. Way to go, guys.
You know, I've had that same band for 6 years, but we finally got a new drummer, which I think has really made it special.
Yeah, sounding good.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're on the new network and we're on a new time slot, so got a brand new audience. You know, a lot of moms out there watching, trying to help their kids in their education. And you know, why don't you give us a background of your education?
Sure. I started going to kindergarten when I was 5 years old. Pretty much been in school ever since.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's talk about some things maybe besides like finger painting, because you know we're talking about technology and it's kind of moved on since paint. And,
Gotcha.
Just kind of curious about what did you enjoy in school as a student?
Well, as a student, I enjoyed doing stuff, creative projects. And the older I got, the bigger those projects were able to get, and really enjoyed using technology as a means to present information and to kind of bring things together in a creative way.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So how has that kind of evolved into your teaching? Because you're a music teacher,
yes.
Very successful music teacher. How has that affected your teaching with the kids? So what kind of technology do you do with your kids?
Sure. I use a number of different software programs within the classroom. For example, I might use the GarageBand. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
GarageBand. Actually, Sean, I think you play in a GarageBand, right? Is that what that is?
I don't know about that.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry, go ahead.
Sure. Use the GarageBand software with students, allow them an opportunity. Actually, there's a feature on there called Magic GarageBand.
Oh, wow.
They're able to use that to create their own background music for songs that they would write for their own concert.
Very cool. Nice. Okay. So, can you give us an example of when you've done that?
Sure. Last couple of years, I've been able to do that with some 5th and 6th grade students. Let them pick a style of music, listen to some different samples of instruments and how they fit with that style. They can vote on that, and then the end product then would be digital music that they can use for their concert.
Oh, they like that?
Absolutely.
Wow, I think I would like that too. I mean, I can't tell you how many times we sang Go Tell It on the Mountain when I was in school, but I mean, I think it would be fun to create my own stuff. Very cool. Now, how about as a teacher? What have you been using technology to do that with?
I'll use the PowerPoint or Keynote presentation software to help as a kind of a visual organizer through information that we use. But the other thing I'll do sometimes, if I know in advance that I'm going to be absent from the classroom, is I will use that the Keynote software. I can narrate the information and rehearse all the timings, and then export that as a movie, save it on the DVD so that a guest teacher, whether they have a music background or not, is able to present and teach the information that I want the students to learn that day just by playing a DVD.
Wow, when I had a sub in school, we just colored all day and made paper snowflakes. So that's very cool. Actually, I think we have a clip of that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I know, if that's okay.
Sure.
Why don't you, Gary, can we roll the clip? We have it? Okay, good. Let's watch that clip.
Good morning. Thank you for coming in and inquiring. I sure do appreciate it. As you can probably tell, I am not really here. In the meantime, though, I've got a few things I'd like you to learn more about Beethoven. So take a look up here.
I have to say, that's a fantastic use of technology.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Seems to work well. The kids are engaged and still making progress with their learning.
That's it's a great way to be there with the kids and still get across what you want to get across. Okay. Well, I want to thank Ned again for coming today. And Ned, let's not make it, another 2 years before we see you again. We want to see the other work you're doing with kids. And
Sure.
Hope to welcome you back on the show. And I know the band loves seeing you.
Yeah, I'd love to hear them. Maybe I'll sit in with them sometime.
Great. Okay. Well, thanks, Ned. Thanks for coming.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you later.
Thank you.